All right. So I got another story for you with Jeremy. And to be fair, I don't just tell stories about how it's fun and all this stuff. I'm a man. I admit when I royally screw up. So here's one time I royally screwed up with Jeremy. To give you the background on this, Jeremy, like I say, if the boy had went to college for exhaust systems, he'd have been a professor teaching at Harvard University. Truck was always super loud, blah blah blah, all this exhaust stuff. Just being a cool young kid. Jeremy got the truck louder by taking off the catalytic converters. Whatever, doesn't matter, we're young. Well, technically, you're not supposed to do that. And I decided that I would just have the best prank phone call to Jeremy and rile him up. And so I know he's asleep because he worked third shift at the mill. And while I know he's always asleep at this time of the day, like 2 o'clock, I get me my first cell phone. I've had it for like 6 months or something. I called up Jeremy's house. No one's going to answer because it's just him at home. He's asleep. Ring, 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 ring. I get the answer machine, which is exactly what I wanted. So, it's the Johnson residence. After the message, or after the beep, leave a message. And so I proceed to impersonate the best copy of a state trooper I can. I go, yes, sir, Mr. Johnson. This is Trooper Don Delaney with the North Carolina Highway Patrol. We have a report from a concerned citizen that one 1993 Chevrolet white short bed block design that it describes his whole truck. It doesn't have catalytic converters, and we want you to know, sir, that we are going by to inspect that vehicle, and if it doesn't have catalytic converters on it, it is a $30,000 fine, and you will be reported to the federal government for removing emission standard equipment on your vehicle. Just make it sound perfect, right? Hang up the phone. The game plan is to wait about an hour. Call back in, get that voicemail or get that answer machine again and go, gotcha. Have a good one, Jay. Love you. Bye. Click. Hang the phone up. That was the plan. Grandpa asked me to go do some stuff and it got really complicated, so I went and did this stuff for Grandpa and I forgot about it. Not gonna lie, I done wrong. So I'm sitting at the farm and I had to go do something with the tractor for Grandpa, and all of a sudden, Jeremy's truck rolls in the farm at Grandpa's. And I mean, it is hauling butt. Spinning tires, sliding and stuff. And I go, that's weird. What's Jeremy doing here? He should be asleep. He's got to work tonight. He's not. It's not Jeremy. It's his dad. So his dad pulls up. And I go, oh no. Hey, Uncle Larry, what's going on? You ain't gonna believe it. The law's after Jeremy. They're gonna fine him $30,000. Arrest him. It's the craziest story I've ever heard in my life. And I have a decision to make. Do I tell the truth? Or do I agree with Uncle Larry and go, man, this does sound crazy, Uncle Larry. I decided on the first. I said, Larry, stop. I gotta tell you something. I said, the phone call was me. It was a prank. I've been messing with Jeremy. I pranked him. Grandpa put me to doing this. I did not have time to call back. I'm sorry. So, Larry looked at me and he's such a gentle soul. That man could have killed me. And somewhat rightfully so. I deserve to get my butt whooped, And he then took the truck, spun the tires, spun around me in front of Grandpa's warehouse and took off down the driveway and left. And I was like, dang, Uncle Larry's mad. And you never saw Uncle Larry mad. So I'm like, I've really messed up. This is bad. So then I said, I gotta call Jeremy and apologize. I want to talk to Jeremy before Uncle Larry does, because Uncle Larry may make this story even bigger. So I call up there and Jeremy answers the phone. Just call his house. Hello? Hey man, it's Glenn. What's up? I said, hey man, I got something to tell you. I'm sorry. What are you sorry for? I was like, I made that prank phone call, and I think I forgot to call and tell you it was a prank, and Uncle Larry's up here, and I'm sorry, man. It probably ruined your day. He said, oh, this was a prank? I said, yeah, it was a prank. Jeremy goes, click. Didn't talk to me for 2 months. Longest 2 months of me being a teenager because I loved it so much, but I deserved it. That's fine. So, yeah, be careful when you prank people. And finish the prank. Just finish the prank. That's all you got to do. You can always prank somebody, but you got to finish it. So that's another Jeremy story.